Welcome back, folks, to Duncan Field here in Hastings, Nebraska. My name is Vince Byrne. I'll be bringing you today's action here for Game 2 of today's doubleheader between the Midland University Warriors and the Hastings College Broncos. The Warriors took Game 1 by a score of 4-3, winning in the last inning of extra innings. So the Broncos trying to bounce back from that loss. Marcus Miller will be the starting pitcher for the Broncos. Facing off against Yelix Lopez. The pitch from Miller. In there, strike one. Starts the game off with a strike. Miller working out of the windup with nobody on. That one misses outside. Windy day here at Duncan Field. Wind's been shifting. That one comes and misses inside. It's been either blowing in or towards right field. 2-1 count here on Lopez. Misses that one high. Now it's 3-1. Hitters count here for Lopez. The dangerous hitter and a speedy outfielder. Stole a base in the first game. Swings and misses at that one. Miller got him to chase a slider. Now it's a full count here. Miller toes the rubber, gets the pitch, and delivers. Popped up towards first base. Dylan Otto comes in, makes the catch for an easy out number one, and that will bring Jacob LaCourie up to the plate. LaCourie hitting in the 2 spot, the center fielder for the Warriors. Facing Miller for the first time today. Squares to bunt, misses. Actually pulled back, and it is a ball. Miller grew up in Hastings, Nebraska, and attended Hastings High School. Has 4 appearances on the year, as that one is chopped towards second. Descartes picks it up, fires to first for out number 2. And that will bring Joshua Hardemon up to the plate. Miller has 4 appearances on the year. Has a 5.19 ERA. That one is drilled to left field, and that will drop for a base hit. Cut off by Mauser. Hardemon is going to chug and go to second. Ball bounces in, not in time, and he dives in head first with a double. A 2-out double puts Hardemon on first for the DH, Christopher Ortega. Ortega, right-handed hitter, facing off against the lefty Miller. He checks on the runner and fires. Checks his swing, and yes, he did, says the umpire. 0-1 count now. And Sherko is going to call timeout, go talk to Miller. I wonder if there's a little bit of a cross-up on the pitches there. They've got it settled. Ortega sprays a little pine tar on the bat. And we'll get back to baseball here. 0-1 count. The pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Wind blowing hard to right field now. Checks his swing, and that one is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Miller gets ahead here. 2 outs, runner on second. The pitch. Popped up on the infield. Descartes going out to right field and makes the catch in shallow right field for out number 3. And we will head to the bottom of the first here, and we'll be back in a moment. We'll go to the bottom of the first here. Jaden Stone will lead things off for the Broncos. Stone, the center fielder, had a single, a walk, and 2 flyouts in the first game. Takes strike 1 from the pitcher, Lucas Hamza. Hamza, originally from Gilbert, Arizona. A right-handed pitcher. Misses that one outside. He is a 2-1 record through 4 appearances. 19 innings pitched with a 4.26 ERA as Stone swings and misses at that one. Working from the windup. That one's inside, bounces away from the catcher. Count even now at 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swung on and hit to center. Going back, chasing it down, and making the catch is the center fielder LaCory for out number 1. At least Descartes will step up to the plate now. Descartes facing Hamza, takes strike 1. He had a triple in the last game in his first at-bat. Back in the first inning of game 1. Right on right matchup here. Squares to bunt, pulls back, that's in there for a strike. The pitch. Swung on, grounded, foul down the third base line. So Descartes falls behind 1-2. Chops that one to third. Hardiman picks it up, fires across the diamond in time for out number 2. Quick 2 outs here for Lucas Hamza, and he will face Mason Mazur now. From the windup, the pitch from Hamza, high. Curveball didn't catch the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's in there for a strike. Mazur looking for his first hit of the day. Holds off of that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitter's count here for Mazur. Let's see what he can do with it. The pitch. Strike. And the count goes full now. It's 3-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Checks his swing, and he holds up, and Mazur works a walk, and the Broncos have a runner on for Eli Merritt. Merritt steps up to the plate here with 2 outs. Merritt had 2 walks and a single, in addition to a reaching on an error. Excuse me. That one is fouled off and into the parking lot. Hamza checks on the runner, working from the stretch now. That one's outside. One-two count here. Mazur leading off first. Takes that one for a ball on the outside corner. The Warriors defense thought it was strike 3. But it is a 2-2 count now. Hamza got his sign. Kicks and deals. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. And that will be out number 3. 0-0 ball game. We'll head to the top of the second. Alec Villanueva will step up to the plate here. Right on left matchup here. Pitch from Miller, misses inside, ball 1. Miller toes the rubber, gets his sign and works. That one's in there for a strike. One count now. That one misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Working out of the windup. Miller kicks and deals. Misses high. Didn't get him to chase the high fastball. And it's a 3-1 count now. A little hitter's count for Villanueva. 5-hole hitter for the Warriors. Chops that one back to the pitcher Miller. Turns and fires to first. Almost threw it over the first baseman Otto's head, but he's able to stretch up and make the grab for out number 1. Connor Peterson comes to the plate. The pitch, squares to bunt, pulls back, and it's a strike. Miller gets ahead 0-1. That one's in the dirt. 1-1 count now. The pitch, lined into left field. Mazur coming in, dives, and not able to make the catch. Outstanding effort from Mason Mazur, but not quite able to hold on. And Peterson has a hit. That will bring Garrett Freeman up to the plate. Tall right-handed hitting first baseman here for the Warriors. Miller checks over on the runner at first, working out of the stretch now. The pitch, fouled back into the net. Miller gets ahead 0-1. One out here in the top of the second. Checks on the runner and delivers. Checks his swing and he holds up. The pitch. In there, strike 2. Count goes to 1-2 now. Miller peers in for the sign. He's got the one he wants. High fastball almost gets away from Sherko, but he's able to get there. Count is even now at 2-2. Miller, the left-handed hitter, left-handed pitcher, I mean, fires that. It is popped up in a shallow right field. Martinez coming in, makes the catch for out number 2. Good hustle there from Martinez. And he puts him away. So Taro Urino, the catcher, will now step up to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the second, excuse me. Peterson is on first. That one is skied high into right field. Martinez makes the play for out number 3. So a quick inning there for Miller. And we will head to the bottom of the second. Jared Delgado will lead things off for the Broncos here in the bottom of the second. Playing third base in the game 2 of the doubleheader. Takes that one inside for a ball. The pitch, outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Hamza falls behind. The pitch, that misses way outside as well. The count is 3-0 now. Delgado trying to work his way on. That one's in there for a strike. 3-1 now, hitter's count here for Delgado. The pitch. That one is high, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on for the Broncos. Jace Valdez, the shortstop, will step up for the Broncos. With Delgado on first. Squares to bunt. Gets it down. Bounces foul. Just got that one off the end of the bat. Bounced out of fair territory. So it will be 0-1 here. Pick over to first. Delgado's back in time. Right on right here. Hammers that one down the left side, foul. Valdez turned on that one. And he's going to fall behind 0-2 here. From the stretch, the pitch from Hamza. Fouled on the right side and into the parking lot. Count remains at 0-2. Valdez fighting off a good pitch there. Fouls that one back again. So Valdez fouling off 3 balls in a row. Count remains at 0-2. The pitch swung on and hit high to left field, and that will also curve foul. Valdez fouling off 4 baseballs in a row. Count still 0-2. The pitch. Outside. Good take from Valdez. Now the count is 1-2. Hamza comes set. Kicks and deals. Fouled into the parking lot. So another foul ball from Valdez keeps the at-bat alive. Quality at-bat here for Valdez. Stringing together 5 foul balls, I believe. Misses outside. Count even at 2-2. Two-two pitch. Hamza from the stretch. That one is lifted into left center field. And it's going to drop for a base hit. Delgado is on his way to third. He's going to dive in. And Valdez dives into second for a double. Great piece of hitting there by Valdez. Just kept fouling balls off till he got the one he wanted and hit a double. So after about 5 foul balls and working the count to 2-2, Valdez hits the gap perfectly for a double, and now there's runners at second and third and 0 outs for Dylan Otto. The pitch in there for a strike. Curveball broke into the zone. Dylan Otto, right-handed hitter, originally from Littleton, Colorado, attended Heritage High School. Swings and tried to check it there, but he went through, and the count is now 0-2. 0-2 here. Runners on second and third. No score. Hamza comes set and delivers. Fouled back. Good 2-strike approach there from Dylan Otto. Otto known for being very disciplined in his swing. Swings and misses at that one. Nice slider from Hamza, and that's out number 1. So that will bring Santo Shurko to the plate. The catcher for the Broncos. Chases that one outside. The pitch, way outside. Nice stop by the catcher, Urano. 1-1 count now. Valdez at second, Delgado at third. Pick over to third, and Delgado's back in time. That's not something you see very often here at the college level. I think that's the first time this season I've seen a pitcher pick over to third. But that one's high, almost hits Shurko. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count now. He shakes off a few signs, and now he's got the one he wants. Kicks and deals. Chops that one to third. Throws over to first. Makes the out, but Delgado scores, and Valdez moves up to third. So the Broncos score first here in the bottom of the second. Fielder's choice from Shurko scores Delgado. So 1-0 ball game now. Martinez takes that one. That one misses the outside part of the plate. Ball 2. Interesting choice there from the third baseman. Delgado broke for home on contact, and instead of throwing home, he threw over to first to get the out at first, as Martinez fouls that one into the parking lot. And it works out for the Broncos as they take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Hamza comes set and pitches. Misses outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count here for Martinez. The pitch. Swung and fouled out of play. Count goes full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hamza comes set. The payoff pitch. Flared into right field. That is going to be caught by the right fielder Reyes for out number 3. But the Broncos score 1-0 ball game here as we head to the top of the third. Nathaniel Reyes up to the plate. Swings and misses at that one. Miller gets ahead 0-1. Working from the windup, Miller kicks and deals. In there for strike 2. Slider broke into the zone. And he's ahead 0-2. High fastball is chopped towards first and foul. Nice play by Dylan Otto, ranging over and grabbing that, but it's a foul ball. So count will remain at 0-2. That one misses, makes the count 1-2. Reyes getting his first at-bat of the day here in the top of the third. First at-bat of the game. He pinch hit in game 1. That one misses way outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. No outs here in the top of the third. The pitch. Outside again. Count goes full now, 3-2. Miller shakes one off. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase a high pitch for out number 1. So Reyes goes down swinging. That will bring Yelex Lopez up to the plate. Looks like a pinch hitter, actually. That's number 8, Max Duckweiler. Duckweiler getting his first at-bat of the day, pinch hitting for Lopez. Swings and fouls that one into the catcher's mitt. Miller working quickly here, hops back on the mound and delivers. That one is swung on and missed. Took a big hack and did not come up with it. And Duckweiler finds himself down 0-2. Strike 3 called, and Duckweiler goes down without a fight. And that is out number 2 here in the top of the third. So LaCorey steps up now, chops that one to third. Delgado picks it up fair, throws across his body. Not in time. Great effort from Delgado, throwing on the run. A great stretch from Dylan Otto at first, but LaCorey is a speedy center fielder, able to beat it out by half a step. That will bring the third baseman Joshua Hardiman up to the plate. A runner gets on here with 2 outs. Miller working out of the stretch now. That one is lifted into left center field. Stone giving chase. He's going back, looking up at the wall. That's going to one-hop the wall. They're going to hold him at third. Oh, no, he's going to run past the stop sign and dive home safely. So LaCorey ties the ball game, running from first to third on that double from Joshua Hardiman. That brings Christopher Ortega up to the plate. So it's a tie ball game here now on the top of the third. The pitch. High. One 0 count now. Miller checks on the runner and delivers. That one's in there for a strike. Peers in for the sign. Miller comes set and fires. He hits that one into center field. Stone stepping back and makes the catch for out number 3. But the Warriors tie the game at 1 on a double from Joshua Hardiman. It's a 1-1 ball game. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Broncos in the top of the third. Jaden Stone will lead it off. The lefty hitter steps up to the plate. Lucas Hamza still on the mound for the Warriors. Fires that one in there for a strike. Stone lined out to center in his first at-bat. Fouls that one back into the screen, and he falls behind 0-2. The Warriors playing the shift on the lefty Stone. Third baseman is probably 30 feet away from the bag. Shortstop playing almost just behind second base. That one misses high. And the second baseman shaded probably halfway between first and second. 1-2 pitch. Lined into center field. He's giving chase, and LaCourie is under it to make the catch. Another hard hit ball just caught by Stone, and it's one of those days in baseball. Stone's just having one of those days where you hit the ball real hard, catch a barrel, but it just goes right towards the defense. Elise Descartes steps up to the plate, chops that one foul. One out here in the bottom of the third. Midland's defense now shifting the other way on Descartes. The second baseman is playing right behind the second base bag. That one misses on the outside part of the plate. The pitch. Fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Descartes. Yeah, grounded out to third in his first at-bat. 2-strike approach here, choked up on the bat. Lines that one into center field for a base hit. He's going to round second, and he's going to go to 2. Throw comes in. Not in time. Descartes has a double here. Great piece of hitting from the Broncos' second baseman. There's a runner in scoring position with 1 out now for Mason Mauser. Mason Mauser now up for the Broncos. He walked in the first inning. Takes that one for a strike. Lucas Hamza working out of the stretch now. He gets the sign and delivers. Curveball breaks in there for strike 2. And Mauser falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Bounces. Descartes tries to go to third. Safe! Good read from Descartes on the ball in the dirt. Able to steal a bag on the catcher, Urano. Good throw from him, just a little high and not in time. A little bit of a collision there between the third baseman and Descartes. As Descartes dove in head first. He's going to walk it off, and it looks like he's all right. Just adjusting his helmet there, and it looks like we're good to go. Count is 1-2 on Mauser. 1 out. Descartes at third. Infield playing in, cutting the run off. Line grounds that one, foul into left field. One, 2 count. That one misses high and outside. Count even now, 2-2. The pitch in the dirt, stopped by Urano, and Mauser works it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Runner on third in the bottom of the third. The pitch. Grounded to third. Checks him back. Fires across the diamond to first for out number 2. Great defense there from Joshua Hardemon at third. And they're 2 down now. Matt Lucero will pinch hit here for Eli Merritt. Left on right matchup here. Hits that one high and deep to right field, giving chase and into foul territory. So that's a long foul ball for Lucero. Really well hit ball, just turned on it a little too much. And that is a long strike. Count is 0-1 here. The pitch. Outside. The pitch. That one is high and outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Lucero. His first at-bat of this game. Takes that one for strike 2. Curveball caught the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs now. That one misses, and Lucero works it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Descartes is on third. Delgado is on deck. Swings and pops that one out of play towards the train tracks. 3 balls, 2 strikes still. Wind blowing pretty much out to right. Lucero swings and drives that one to center field. That's going to drop for a hit, and Descartes comes home to score. The Broncos take the lead. Great piece of hitting there by Lucero in his pinch hit opportunity, and he comes up big. Two-one ball game now. Broncos have the lead. The RBI single from Lucero. A little 2-out RBI, and that will bring Jared Delgado up to the plate. Hamza checks on the runner. Pitch. Fouled. Took a big swing and fouled it into the catcher's foot. No balls, 1 strike here. Picks over to first. Lucero is back in time. The pitch. Swung and hit to right center field. The right fielder, Reyes, going back, and he's gonna make the catch. Great route from Reyes, tracking down that fly ball. And that will be out number 3, but the Broncos take the lead. It's 2-1 here, going to the top of the 4th. Alec Villanueva steps up to the plate. Second baseman for the Warriors. Marcus Miller on the mound. Misses that one outside. He's in for his 4th inning of work. Broncos have a 2-1 lead here. That one's in there for a strike. The lefty Miller shakes off a sign. Now he's got what he wants. That one is lined into the glove of the diving Descartes at second. Great play there. Nice little web gem from Descartes for out number 1. That brings Connor Peterson to the plate. Left on right here. Grounds that one fair down the left field line. That's going to be extra bases. Mauser picks it up. Peterson is on his way to second. Throw comes in, and Peterson's going to be at second, standing up. Stand-up double for Peterson. There's a runner in scoring position now for Garrett Freeman with 1 out. Freeman popped out to right in his last at-bat. Facing Miller for the 2nd time today. Miller working out of the stretch now. The pitch popped into foul territory. It's an 0-1 count here. Miller checks on the runner at 2. That one misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and misses. Got him to chase. And Miller gets ahead 1-2 now. One, two, the pitch popped up, and that will drift into foul territory. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes here. Miller comes set. Kicks and deals. Chopped towards second. Descartes picks it up. Fires to first for out number 2. The runner will move over. So we got a runner on third here. That will bring Sotero Urano up to the plate. So 2 outs now. Urano flew out to right in his first at-bat. Takes that one for a strike. 2 down, runner on third. That one misses. That one's in the dirt. Miller working out of the windup. Kicks and deals. High. He falls behind 3-1. Hitter's count here for Urano. Takes that one inside, and he works a walk. Runners on the corners now. So Nathaniel Reyes will step up to the plate. Looks like Broncos coach Joel Skipper is going to call a timeout, go have a chat with Miller after giving up that walk. Just trying to give him a little time to reset. No movement in the Bronco bullpen here. 2 outs. Runners at first and third here in the top of the fourth. Nathaniel Reyes struck out in his first at-bat. He had a pinch hitting appearance in the first game. And actually got a triple back in the 8th inning of game 1. And the Broncos look like they're ready to go now. Miller working out of the stretch here, checks on the runner. That one is hit high into right field. Martinez coming in, makes the catch for out number 3. So the Warriors threaten but don't score. Broncos have the lead 2-1 going to the bottom of the fourth.
You ready for the mom?
Jace Valdez will lead things off here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses at that one. Hamza still out there on the mound for the Warriors. Valdez takes that one for strike 2. 0-2 here. Valdez hit a double in his last at-bat. Takes that one in the dirt. Good hold. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Chopped, cue balled, up the middle. Shortstop picks it up, fires over to first for out number 1. That will bring Dylan Otto to the plate. Otto struck out in his first at-bat, trying to spark something here in the bottom of the fourth. Working out of the windup is Hamza. That one almost hit him. 1 ball, no strikes. Working quickly, Hamza kicks and fires. Fouls that one back into the net. One ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Hit one to left field. And that is caught by the left fielder. Lopez. Nice barrel there from Otto, but right at the left fielder, and that'll be out number 2. will bring Santo Shurko up to the plate. Shurko grounded out to third in his first at-bat. Takes that one high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouls that one back. One here. Pops that one out and into the parking lot. Fouls that one towards the Midland dugout. Shurko keeps the at-bat alive. The pitch. Misses high. Tried to get him to chase the high fastball, and Shurko did not take the bait. Count even now at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Number 22 up to the plate. The pitch. Outside. Good plate discipline there from the freshman catcher. He works it to a full count. That one is popped up in foul territory. The first baseman going back. Second baseman coming in, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The second baseman ran probably about 100 feet and made the catch deep in foul territory. Nice play there from the Warriors, and that is out number 3. We'll go to the top of the 5th here. Broncos with the 2-1 lead. Max Duckweiler steps up to the plate. Pops that one high in the infield. Descartes moving to his right and not able to pick up the ball. Wind blowing it around, and that will drop, and Duckweiler reaches on an error. I'll bring Jacob LaCourie up to the plate. After Duckweiler, the left fielder, reaches on an error. He squares the bunt, drops it down. Miller picks it up, fires to first, and a sacrifice bunt from LaCourie moves the runner over to second. So there's a runner on second with 1 out here. We'll bring Joshua Hardiman up to the plate. Hardiman hit a double in his last at-bat. Takes that one for a strike. Miller in his 5th inning. gets ahead of Hardemon 0-1. Working from the stretch here. Checks on the runner at 2. That one misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Miller toes the rubber, working from the left side of the rubber. That one is hit in the middle of the center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. He's waving Duckweiler around, and he's going to come in and score and tie the ball game. So the single from Hardemon, his second hit of the day, is going to score Duckweiler, and it's a tie ball game. Runner on first for Christopher Ortega. So RBI single ties the game at 2 here in the top of the 5th. Christopher Ortega steps up to the plate. The DH takes that one for a strike. Miller checks on the runner. He hits that one hard to left field. Foul. That bounces into the bullpen. And Miller gets ahead 0-2. 1 out here. He checks over at first and delivers. That one is high. Where Hardemon went diving back to first. Thought Shurko was going to try and backpick him. Counts 1-2 now. The pitch. Chop to second. Valdez flips it to second for 1. Over to first. It's a double play. A 6-4-3 double play ends the inning. But the the Warriors tie it on an RBI single from Joshua Hardemon. 2-2 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Tristan Martinez will lead it off here for the Broncos. The pitch outside. Owen Kelly is on the mound for the Warriors now. Came into pitch, taking over for Lucas Hamza. That one misses low. Kelly, the sophomore from Omaha, Nebraska. That one is fouled off. Kelly comes set, kicks and fires. Lined into right field. That will drop foul. Kelly has 5 appearances, 2-1 record with 1 save through 12 innings pitched. He has a 3.75 ERA on the season so far. Right on right matchup here. Fouled. Count is 2-2 here. Working from the stretch. The pitch, lined, 1 hop to the second baseman, fires over to first for out number 1. I'll bring us to the top of the order. I'll bring Jaden Stone up to the plate. Left-handed hitting outfielder, has 2 lineouts to center field today, 2 hard hit balls. Facing Kelly. Right on left matchup here. The pitch in there for a strike. Count even at 1-1. That one misses low and away. Seeing some patience here from Stone, not chasing those low pitches. Flies that one into the left center gap. Left fielder Duckweiler makes the catch for out number 2. I'll bring Alice Descartes up to the plate. Descartes doubled in his last at-bat, trying to spark some offense here for the Broncos with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Warriors shifting to the left against him. Takes that one for a strike. Right on right here. Swings and misses at that curveball. Got fooled by that one. And Descartes falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at that one. Got him to chase a curveball. And Kelly has a 1-2-3 inning for the Warriors. Tie ball game, 2-2, as we head to the top of the 6th. Alec Villanueva steps up to the plate. He will lead off the 6th inning here for the Warriors. Jaden Jurgensmeyer on to pitch for the Broncos. That one misses high. Jurgensmeyer, right-handed hitting pitcher, working out of the stretch. Checks his swing. Yes, he did. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jurgensmeyer from Grand Island, Nebraska, has 5 appearances on the year in relief. That one misses inside. 7 innings pitched. He's got a 3.86 ERA, 4 strikeouts. Kicks and deals. That one misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike. He shakes the sign off. He's got the one he wants. Kicks and deals. Strike. Villanueva thought that was ball 4, and it is a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. Kicks and deals. Grounded to third. Delgado picks it up. Fires across the diamond. Picked up by Otto for out number 1. I'll bring Connor Peterson up to the plate. He has a double and a single in today's game. Been hitting well off the Broncos today. Takes that one high. 1 ball, no strikes. That one misses. 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. Misses inside. Jurgensmeyer falls behind 3-0 here to Peterson. He comes set and delivers. In there for a strike. 3-1 count here. Hitters count for Peterson. That's in there for a strike. Curveball. Caught the corner. Jurgensmeyer works it to a full count. The pitch. Grounded to short. Valdez picks it up. Fires it over to first for out number 2. That will bring Garrett Freeman up to the plate. Freeman has a fly out and a ground out on today's game. That one is in there for a strike. Jurgensmeyer working ahead here. Peers in for the sign. He shakes one off. Now he's got the one he wants. That one bounces low and back to the backstop. One ball, 1 strike. Jurgensmeyer comes set. Kicks and fires. That one misses outside. Two one here on Freeman. Swings and misses out. That one took a big hack and couldn't come up with it. Count even now at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one missed low. Count goes full now. Full count here. Jurgensmeyer gets the pitch he wants. The payoff pitch. High. Says he held up. And they're going to appeal, and the call is confirmed. So Jurgensmeyer issues a walk to Freeman. That brings Urano up to the plate. So you actually know there's a pinch hitter. That's number 3, Devin Gomez. So Gomez will pinch hit. They have a pinch runner out there as well, running for Freeman. Gomez was the right fielder last game. Two outs here. Runner on first in the top of the 6th. Game tied at 2-2. Right on left matchup here. That one is popped up and out of play. Jurgensmeyer gets ahead 0-1. Jurgy checks on the runner. Comes set, and he's going to pick over. He's back in plenty of time. Jurgensmeyer gets the sign. And delivers. High. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the pitch outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jurgensmeyer is ahead here. Runner goes. Throw down. In time for out number 3. Not a great jump there from the base runner, and Sherko makes him pay for it. And that is out number 3. Still a tie ball game. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Mason Mauser will step up to the plate for the Broncos. Owen Kelly still on the mound for the Warriors. Misses that one outside. One ball, no strikes. Mauser fouls that one into the parking lot. One and one here. The pitch. In there for strike 2. Clear skies out today. A few clouds this morning, but they're gone now. That one is fouled off. Mauser keeps that bat alive. One ball, two strikes. The pitch. Outside. A good take from Mauser. Count even now at 2-2. The pitch. Misses. Count full now at 3-2. Full count and the payoff pitch. Swings and hits it high into shallow left. The shortstop running back. Misses it. And Mauser's on his way to second. Throw comes in. Not in time. Heads up base running from Mason Mauser. And he stretches it into a double. The leadoff man is on second here in the top of the sixth. Matt Lucero will come up to the plate now. Looks like the Midland coach is going to come have a chat with his infield. Have him reset. Doesn't look like we're going to have a pitching change. The Broncos hitters are going to have a little conferences of their own. Talking to head coach Joel Skipper and the base coaches out there. Corey Caranda, the third base coach for the Broncos. Pat Williamson over at first base. Looks like they've got their game plan set. Midland coach, taking a while out there. And it looks like we're going to get back to baseball here. Matt Lucero will be the batter. Lucero had a single in his first at-bat that scored Descartes. Infield shifted to the right on Lucero. Third baseman playing in to protect against the bunt. They're expecting one. Lucero squares. He gets it down. Beautiful bunt. They're going to only play this to first, and they make the play. So there's one out, but that moves Mauser over to third. Jared Delgado will step up to the plate. Infield for the Warriors, playing in to cut the run. He hits that one to center field. That'll be caught. Mauser tags up, and he will score. And the Broncos take the lead on a sac fly from Jared Delgado. 3-2 is the score now. I'll bring Jace Valdez up to the plate. 2 outs here. He hits that one to center field. LeCory going back, makes the catch for out number 3. The Broncos take the lead, 3-2 here as we go to the top of the 7th here at Duncan Field. Dax Wandler will step up to the plate. Looks like he's pinch hitting for Gomez. Facing Cooper Gearin. That one is low, ball one. Gearin coming in to pitch for this top of the 7th inning. Working from the stretch, the right-handed pitcher fires that one in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike here. The Broncos have a 3-2 lead in the top of the 7th. Swings and misses at that one. And Gearin is ahead 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the curveball, and he strikes him out for out number 1. Nathaniel Reyes steps up to the plate now, facing Gearin for the first time. Right-on-right matchup. Gearin, the sophomore out of Utica, Nebraska, kicks and fires. Tries to check his swing, but the umpire says he went. Gearin gets ahead 0-1. Gearin has 5 appearances, 0 wins, 1 loss, a 4.82 ERA through 9 1/3 inning pitched. That one is in there for a strike. So Gearin is ahead 0-2. He's got the pitch he likes. Kicks and deals. Flied into right field. Martinez going back. Misses it. That's going to go over his head into the wall. Reyes is going to go for third. And he's going to hold at second, actually. A nice throw from Martinez. Keeps Reyes at third. And they have a 2-out double. And they're going back to the top of the order. Pinch hitter coming in, number 37, Hayden Crawford, stepping up to the plate. Crawford, the right-handed hitter, will come and up to the plate. Crawford was the first baseman in Game 1 of today's doubleheader. Oh. One out here and a runner on second. The pitch. Misses. Ball 1. Crawford pinch hitting for Duckweiler. Swings and misses at that curveball. Counts even at 1-1. Gearin comes set, flicks his glove in the air, and checks on the runner. Kicks and deals. That one's in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Cooper working from the right-hand side of the rubber. Kicks and deals. That one inside. 3-1 now. Hitters count here for Hayden Crawford. He's got a runner on scoring position and only 1 out. 3-2. Broncos have the 1-run lead. Gearin calls time. Wants to switch out baseballs. And looks like that one had some kind of scuff or cut in it. Umpire will throw it away to the dugout. Gearin peers in for the sign. He's got the one he wants. Checks on the runner. Kicks and deals. Checks his swing. And he says he held. Appeal confirms the call, and Crawford works a walk. Now there's runners on first and second and one out for Jacob LaCoury. And they're going to have a pinch runner. That's number 9. Ben Kirkland will come on to pinch run for the Warriors. So LaCoury steps up to the plate, right-handed hitter. One out here, runners on first and second. Dylan Otto playing in to defend against the bunt. That one's in there. Strike one. No balls, one strike. Gearin shakes off a sign. He's got the one he wants. LaCoury had a sac bunt in his last at bat. Pokes that one in the hole. They're going to send the runner. Martinez fires it in to third. And the run scores and the ball game is tied. So LaCoury pokes a ball through the hole into right field. He ends up at second with a double. Ball game is tied 3-3. So that will bring the third baseman, Joshua Hardiman, up to the plate. Hardiman has 2 doubles and a single today. That one misses for a ball. Dangerous situation here. The go-ahead run at third, and Hardiman, who's 3 for 3 today at the plate, checks his swing and fouls it off. I think he hit that ball twice. I think he fouled it into the ground, then it bounced up, hit his bat, and went out into foul territory. Something you don't see every day, but it will be a strike. Count is 1-1 now as the shadows start to creep onto the field from the sun starting to go down. And he fouls that one down towards the Midland bullpen. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Gearin trying to put him away. Bronco defense cutting the run, playing on the edge of the grass. The pitch. Swung on and hit into the parking lot. So Hardiman not going down without a fight. One balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on second and third here in the top of the 7th. Tie ball game 3-3. Fouls that one back as well. Hardiman keeps fighting off some tough pitches. Count remains at 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nope, it's a foul tip. Somehow managed to get the bat on that. That pitch bounced in the dirt. And Hardiman just won't go down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled back into the net. That's the 5th or 6th foul ball of the at-bat. See a little frustration from Hardiman after that last foul ball. I think he liked that pitch. Wish he could have it back. Infield playing in, outfield playing back. The pitch. Chopped foul down the third base side. That's one of the longest at-bats we've seen today. And it's only a 1-2 count. Oh. Guerin's probably thrown 8 or 9 pitches. The pitch. Chopped to third. Knocked down by Delgado. He fires it home, but it bounces. And the runner is safe. So the Warriors take the lead. 4-3 here. As the Hardemon reaches on a fielder's choice. Delgado made a nice stop at third on a hard ground ball. The ball just took a tough hop at home, and Sherko not able to apply the tag. That brings Christopher Ortega up to the plate. Takes that one for a strike. Runners on first and third, 1 out here. Bronco infield is shifting on the right-handed hitting Ortega. Just a slight shift to the left from the middle infielders. Guerin working out of the stretch. Kicks and deals. Grounded up the middle. Valdez over to Descartes. On to first for a double play. So the Broncos work out of the inning. But the Warriors take a 4-3 lead going into the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back. Dylan Otto will lead off the inning here for the Broncos. Bottom of the 7th here, last inning. Broncos down 4-3. Trying to spark some offense here. Otto fouls that one back into the parking lot. Otto lined out to left in his last at-bat, put a good swing on the ball. The pitcher, Darius Blasingame, in for the Warriors. Right-handed pitcher working out of the windup. Counts 1-1. Otto flares that one into right field for a base hit. And the leadoff man is on for the Broncos. Great piece of hitting there from Dylan Otto. That will bring Santo Shurko to the plate. So that will bring Santo Shurko to the plate. Pinch hitter Julius Cortez going out for the Broncos. So Cortez will lead off first. Shurko squares to bunt. He gets it down. Blasingame gets up and applies the tag. And a little collision there between Shurko and Blasingame going up to make the tag, and that is out number one. The sacked bunt moves him over and brings up Tristan Martinez. So a nice sack bunt there from Shurko puts the tying run in scoring position. Pops that one out of play into the parking lot. Blasingame, a fifth-year senior, originally from St. Petersburg, Florida. He has 6 appearances, no wins, no losses, a 1.42 ERA in 6 innings pitched. Coming in to close the game out for the Warriors. 1 out here. The pitch. Popped up on the infield. Blasingame calls for it. Gets called off by the first baseman who makes the catch. Garrett Freeman coming in at the last minute and putting him away for out number 2. That'll bring Jaden Stone up to the plate. Stone has 3 hard hit balls on the day. Trying to make something happen here. The Broncos down to their final out. Fouls that one over the net and out of play. Stone, the left-handed hitter, facing the right-handed hitting Blasingame. The pitch. Flared into the Bronco bullpen, and Stone falls behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Broncos down to their final strike of the game. Cortez leads off second. Blasingame gets the sign. Checks on the runner. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He got him with an off speed. And that's the ball game. The Warriors take game 2 by a final score of 4-3. Same final score as game 1. Broncos swept by the Warriors here on this Sunday afternoon. So Cooper Gearin will pick up the loss. The win will go to Owen Kelly, and Darius Blasingame gets the save here at Duncan Field in game 2. The Broncos fall to the Warriors here. Final score is 4-3. Thank you for joining us today for this doubleheader between the Midland Warriors and the Hastings College Broncos. We hope you'll join us next Sunday as the Broncos take on the Doane Tigers at home. Those games are at 1 and 3:30. This broadcast has been brought to you by the Hastings College Media Team and the Hastings College Center for Applied Media Arts. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening.